Hey, cutie. You almost ready for our playdate tonight? I'm still a bit early, but you can't blame me for being excited, can you? I thought we could go to that new Italian place and order a bunch of little plates to go, then head over to your favorite spot in the park. The one you took me to right before you so sweetly admitted, I like you, and showed me your... what was it? Your thoughtful spot. As if I didn't already find you completely adorable. You had to throw in a Winnie the Pooh reference at me and take me out at the knees. Oh, I figured that little bench that overlooks the lake could be gorgeous. You remember? It was where we saw that incredibly violent swan who wanted to make you an offer you couldn't refuse.
You got me unannounced on the day my daughter is to be wed.
Well, that swan sure seemed to think your life in exchange for a piece of bread was worth the trouble. So, what is my kitten wearing tonight? Give me a preview so I don't fall down dead at the sight of your cute ass walking toward me. Baby? What is it? No. I can tell there's something you're not telling me, and you know how I am. I'm gonna get to the bottom of things, even if you try to put on a smile and pretend things are fine. I respect you and your right to not discuss things until you're ready, but pretending to be okay when you are very much not is not gonna fly with me, sweet pea. Oh, Angel. I'm so sorry. I know your flare-ups are unpredictable at best, and I need you to hear me when I say, I'm not ever gonna be upset if we need to cancel plans or rework them so you can be comfortable. I have an idea, but you're gonna have to trust me. You do trust me, don't you, baby? Perfect. Then all I need from you is to make sure you brush your teeth, and I'll be over in about an hour. I know how much you hate that fuzzy tooth feeling, so just do that one piece of self-care. All right, sweetheart? Teeth brushed, and make sure the chain is off the door so I can let myself in, okay? No need to get all dolled up. And I love you too, baby. See you soon.
Now where has my little bunny gotten off to? Baby? I got all your favorites and a few new things the chef was recommending, but you'll have to scurry out here to get some. I don't think either of us are clean enough eaters to risk this many tomato-based options on your bed. Well, if you don't feel like coming out for food, I'm coming in there for cuddles. What in the... Kitten? Now where in the world has my girl gotten off to? Well, well, well. What have we here? Is this sad little lump on the couch my baby girl? Oops. Wrong end. Though these little toes are extremely adorable, I'll tuck your feet back in for you, honey. No, don't move. I know you're hurting, so I'll just relocate. Whew, that was quite the commute. Didn't expect traffic this early. Hey, you. How we doing? I know you're not the biggest fan, but time for a systems check. What's the damage looking like? Oh, sweetheart. Pain level that bad, huh? And you went ahead and took something for the pain, right? You're not being stubborn and waiting it out again, are you? You know the pain doesn't care how much you brat at it. It's not going to bend to your will. Nope. We are not doing this whole song and dance again. There is no shame in needing to take medication, which literally exists to help us and our bodies when you so clearly need it. Nobody will look down on you for asking for help or needing something to relieve the pain as best you can, and if they do, if anyone has anything negative to say or an opinion you didn't ask for, I'll kick their ass. Medication still in the cabinet to the left of the fridge? Let's see. Not this one. Oh, here we go. And where'd you leave your water bottle, darling? I didn't... I know this isn't your water bottle sitting here in the drying rack this far into the day. I am quiet. Now take your pills, please. I'm not mad. I just... Baby. You know how important it is for your chronic pain to keep up with your water. Your body needs it all the time, but especially when you're in a pain flare. Because you don't need to add dehydration symptoms to what you're already battling. How about this? You remember the last big pain flare you had? It went on for weeks, and we talked, and you told me about the black hole that swallows you sometimes. The way that the constant level of pain can eat away at you and leave you wishing you were some amorphous blob without a nervous system putting you through hell. It was the first time I saw you go through a really bad flare-up, and I remember how helpless I felt because I thought there was nothing I could do. In the midst of your pain, you started to comfort me, because that's just the kind of heart you have. But here's the thing. That ability to comfort others in the midst of your pain, when you were quite literally in agony, tells me that we can push back against this thing. That even if the pain remains a constant, we can build a ladder out of the black hole. Is it okay if I hold you? Will that be too painful? No. It's more than fine, baby. I can adjust. After all, I'm incredibly flexible, remember? I can just scoot over a little closer. And now I can play with this cute hair. So, we can start to build that metaphorical ladder. Unless you get a sudden surge of pain-free energy and want to build an actual ladder. I don't have the tools or the lumber, but I'm sure we could make do with the dining table and chairs. 4 chairs and a small table are enough lumber for a ladder, right? Maybe a birdhouse instead. But really massive one. The Playboy Bunny Ranch without the creep factor. And for the birds, of course. I'm sure the birds would appreciate a bit of architecture and interior design. Sorry, I won't make you laugh anymore. My solemn promise to you will be... No, I can't even finish the rest of that sentence. But if laughing hurts, I will do my best to keep it to a minimum. Mostly. So, it would seem that rung 1 of the ladder we can mark off the list, right? Well, you've now taken something to take the edge off the pain with water. Hello, birds. Meet a hardy stone. Right? It always seemed like such a violent analogy to me. But are we actually surprised that something that has faced the test of time is based in a bit of violence? Sex and violence always find their way to the top of our consciousness. And food. Absolutely have to keep food up there on the list as well, but we will get to that. Oh, wait. No, wait a second, you sneaky little thing. You brushed your teeth, right? And you are very clearly not in your bed. Thanks for that heart attack, by the way. I totally didn't realize that you were the lump in the duvet here on the couch. And so you can imagine how my heart dropped when I walked back to your room and your bed was empty. Oh, baby, no. You don't have anything to apologize for. Quite the opposite, in fact, because if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that getting out of bed is another rung on your ladder, which puts you at 3 rungs already. And if I were a betting woman, which I could very well be... You don't know. It could just be a level of me you haven't met yet. Though, actual gambling, the jury is still out on... Focus, silly girl, focus. You are a very cute distraction, and I was going to say that I'd bet if I took a peek under this duvet... Are those clean pajamas? Because those look like clean pajamas to me. Did you get out of bed and put on your owl pajamas to help yourself feel better? Because of course you did. You precious little thing. I'm so proud of you. I know that none of those things are easy to do when you're hurting so much. That even just getting out of bed to go to the bathroom can be like climbing Mount Everest. So in spite of you hiding your adorable face to try to escape my being proud of you, I'm going to keep telling you how proud I am of you. Because I know that when my depression or my anxiety decide to attack me, I can't always battle those voices of self-doubt and self-worth back. Sometimes I need to hear someone tell me they're proud of me, or even just that I'm worthy of love, especially on the hard days. And so, in spite of your blushing and trying to hide, I will keep telling you how incredible you are and that I am proud of you. Because I am. Because you are in the trenches, love. You are battling so hard, and you rarely complain when you have every right to. Baby. No, no, no. Okay, head up. Give me your eyes. That's it. Out of the duvet, please. Now look at me, sweets. You are not your chronic pain. You are not your depression or your anxiety. None of these things get to define you or change the way I see you. And I hope in time, they won't define you to yourself. Chronic illness, chronic pain, even mental health. None of these make you who you are or decide what you're worthy of. You are worthy of everything your heart longs for. And you deserve to be loved and told as often as I can hold you hostage and get you to hear me. I don't want to overwhelm you. So how about we find something easy for our brains to process to watch? Are you hungry at all, sweetie? We have all that Italian food waiting for us. Well, lucky for you. We have lots of easy-to-chew pasta, and I even got us 2 kinds of gnocchi to gorge ourselves on. Minimal chewing, so just what the princess ordered. Oh, I did call you princess. And that is exactly how you're getting treated tonight. I will get you whatever you need, and we can stay on this comfy little island together as long as you want. You have nothing to apologize for. In fact, I want you to tell me the next time your pain gets this bad. There's no reason for you to suffer in silence when all you have to do is say the word. I'll be right here with you. We can climb out of the trenches together. Is this okay? You don't have to sit up on account of me, but I more than welcome the snuggling. You know I'm a sucker for cuddles with my baby. Right. You ready to numb our minds to the tune of whatever crisis this Lifetime movie is about to vastly under-panic about? There is never any shame in pulling up a childhood favorite to get lost in. All right? Now, princess. There's no need to pretend you don't want to watch animation if that's what will make you feel the most relaxed. Don't think I didn't see the way your face lit up for a second as we passed Spirited Away earlier. Well, then that is exactly what we're going to watch. I love you, baby. So much. I'll always be here, right by your side. Even if I can't always physically be here on these days, I'm always a message or a call away. Just reach for me, and I'll catch you. I promise.